Escape the Matrix. Energy reading. All right. If some of the previous readings that I've posted, if they were not present energy at the time I posted them, or I'm recording, if they weren't present energy at the time that I posted them, or go back in the room, or if they weren't past energy, possibly confirming some situations, then at the time they may have been future energy, and some of them may be starting to resonate. Readings are timeless, so it could either be past, present, or future energy. But I'm getting for those who heard them, if it wasn't past energy and if it wasn't present energy, then at the time I posted them, they may have been future energy. And I'm getting that they may be just now starting to resonate. So what do we have? Big boss energy. Every time my divine collective is cutting off people, places, and things that no longer serve them. Every time my divine collective energy is, set in their path. Every time my divine collective gets guidance and they take it, then my big boss energy comes out to let them know whatever recent move you took that was to keep you on your path, keep you on your divine path. Spirit saw you. You're doing good, okay? Big boss. Oppositional, change in direction. Okay, you're getting some opposition for your change in direction. That's it comes with the territory. I can say from my experience, when I started my divine path, I had no idea the number of people that it was oppositional to. So when you're a divine being, you have an energy that is such that it attracts favor, abundance, good luck, the right connections. And in order for people who benefit from that energy other than you, in order for them to connect with it, you all have to be on the same level. So somebody who is on a level where they are willing to exploit someone for their own personal gain, that's considered lower vibrational. So in order for people to be able to connect with a divine being, someone that's a divine being with divine energy on a divine path, whose energy is supposed to be for you, for your path, you have to be on a lower vibration with those people. In order for you to do that, you have to resonate with the same types of toxic things that they do. So this is your inability to control yourself, possibly overdoing many things, overspending money, overindulging in substances, overindulging in partnerships, overindulging in unhealthy behaviors. And so when you rise above that, and when you're on your divine path and you are guided to cut off people, places, and things that no longer serve you, you are going to rise above that. You will no longer resonate with those same lower vibrational people that were able to harvest and siphon your energy. So it's a problem. That's when most people who are quote unquote chosen, called on a divine path, that's when they know how serious people were about harvesting their energy. Because when they try to move on and elevate and do better, it seems to be a problem. It seems like people lose their mind. People go crazy. people act like they're causing so many problems, and they can't say, oh, well, I needed you on this lower vibration with me so I could harvest and siphon your energy. So they just show it in other ways. They show it in their actions. They show it by, being oppositional. They show it by being oppositional. So someone in my divine collective, they're seeing this. They're seeing it. They're like, what is everybody's problem? That's the problem. In order for them to steal the energy that's meant for you, to attract favor, abundance, good luck, the right connections, the right timing, in order for them to steal that energy that's meant for you to assist you on your divine path, you have to match their vibration. Right now, you're cutting off people, places, and things that no longer serve you. So even if you're one level above them, they can't connect with your energy to steal it anymore. So they are oppositional to your change in direction. It's a good thing. Keep going. Control. All the cards. Co-workers. Whoever you are, you're in control. You have all the cards. You basically are completely in control over the way that a situation turns out. Whoever I'm talking to you, this group of people that may have been harvesting, siphoning, or benefiting off of your energy, this may have been co-workers. Co-workers could be like if there's a group of people that you all have a side hustle where you make money, something like that. Or it could be an actual job where you are actually hired on for the same job. This situation I'm describing where there's still your energy, it could look like confirmation. You always being the one to do the work. You always being the one to come up with the good ideas. You always being the one to pull the load on the team. And then it's like they just ride your coattails. That's what it may look like if whoever I'm talking to, you work in an environment like that. If not, then this may be like just a group of people you make money with. This could be family. It could be a family business. And, your family members could be your coworkers. So you all could be like in a family business. And it may seem to you like now that you're cutting off people, places, and things that no longer serve you, like people are promoting behaviors that you now know are toxic. Like, oh, why you want to be faithful to one girl? Why you want to be faithful to one guy? Come hoe with me. Or, why you want to stop turning up? How you going to have fun sober? Why you acting like such a goody two-shoes? So you too good to do da-da-da-da-da like that. All they're trying to do is lower your vibration so they can connect with your energy to steal it. So this could be like an actual job, or it could be people you make money with. It could be like a family business. All I'm getting from this is like associated with people you make money with, and that their benefit to being able to connect to your energy is, whether you knew it or not, you were the driving force of the abundance. You brought luck to the business. You brought money, wealth, favor, good luck. In some cases, and this isn't my Escape the Matrix Hood deck, but in some cases, if some of the activities were like unethical or unlawful, something like that, you brought protection. And so now that you're rising above it, they can no longer pull on your energy to walk in your energy to get the same favor, good luck, protection, guidance, connections. Abundant royal energy, and there it is, my abundant royal energy, and I've already described that's my divine beings. Conflict, sex ritual, tantric. Whoever you are, like you may be experiencing conflict with ex-lovers. These ex-lovers might be in cahoots with these people that you work with. You may be experiencing conflict with these ex-lovers. You may have realized that these lovers or people you have sexual contact with no longer serve you. So you may have been just cutting them off, thinking like, okay, well, they really don't serve a purpose to my path at this time. You cut these people off, and these people may be acting overly oppositional. And it's like, okay, but I thought we was just friends with benefits. I thought we was just sneaky linking, like, why are you tripping like this? They're tripping because as long as you were connecting with them on that level where you were basically giving away your energy through sex, you were giving it away, and they weren't returning anything to you because they don't have the same energy as you. You're the abundant royal energy. You were giving the energy away. They didn't even have to work for it. They didn't even have to do rituals. They just came and laid with you. They stole your energy, and then in some cases they may have brought it back to other people in this group of co-workers who could share with others. So whoever you are in big boss energy. You seem to be very receptive to the knowledge. Do not underestimate the fact that when you hear things that I'm describing about energy harvesting, or you being a divine being, or you always attracting good luck, favor, abundance, money, do not underestimate the fact that when you hear that, you immediately are receptive to it. The fact that you are immediately receptive to it means somewhere in the back of your mind and your consciousness, you knew that there was something odd about this opposition when you made a change in direction. You just couldn't put your finger on it. And now that somebody outside of you, outside of your situation is describing it, you're surprising yourself at how receptive you are to energy harvesting. You like, well, you never thought that these people would be on something like that, except it makes sense. Except in some cases, it may be the only thing that makes sense. Never underestimate your ability to be receptive. Like the Most High Spirit, your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they aren't going to let something so, we'll say, unusually out of the ordinary settle in your spirit unless it's truth. Sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. That's why I made this channel. So that people understand sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. But that truth, that's stranger than fiction, that's the matrix. That's what I'm trying to awaken people to. So I hope this reading helps. Good day. God bless.